Today's latest Russian and Ukrainian news. Russia uses subsidies to encourage more recruits to fight in Ukraine. President Putin signed a decree allowing recruits of the National Guard to enjoy a one-time subsidy of 400,000 rubles if they agree to participate in the war in Ukraine. President Vladimir Putin on November 25 signed decree. No, 2003, expanding the beneficiaries of a one-time allowance for military personnel, signing contracts to serve the armed forces of the Russian Federation. Accordingly, recruits of the Russian National Guard will receive a subsidy of 400,000 rubles, about 3,800 USD, if they sign a contract to serve for at least 1 year in the period of August 8th to 31/12 and agree to participate in the war in Ukraine. This one-time allowance will not be applied to those who are students in training programs of the National Guard or the Russian Ministry of Defense. President Putin once signed decree number 644 on subsidies for military personnel to fight in Ukraine, but previously it only applied to soldiers in regular forces under the management of the Ministry of Defense. The National Guard is an internal security force established in 2016, responsible for protecting border security and territorial defense against terrorism and organized crime. This force is directly managed by the Office of the President of Russia, not under the payroll of the Ministry of Defense. Since the outbreak of the Ukrainian war in 2022, the Russian National Guard has been mobilized to 4 territories that Russia annexed in eastern and southern Ukraine to perform security and defensive tasks, such as protecting logistics routes and important infrastructure, including nuclear power plants. With the new decree, the Russian National Guard is likely to be deployed to the front line to participate in combat in order to cope with the shortage of forces due to prolonged hostilities.